Hello and welcome to Prime Math Tutorials. Today we'll take a look at graphing the function x squared minus 2x minus 3 all over x minus 3, and hopefully you gain something valuable out of it. Let's get into it. In this question, we are required to show the curve does not have a vertical asymptote at x equals 3, and then sketch it. However, there are intermediary steps that are useful in order to graph the function, such as finding the intercepts. Now at first glance, this function may seem to have the vertical asymptote x equals 3, since this makes the denominator of the function equal to 0. However, it can be seen that something else is going on. If we factorize the numerator, as shown in the second line, that is, we factorize x squared minus 2x minus 3 into x minus 3 times x plus 1, we find that the factor of x minus 3 cancels from the numerator and denominator, leaving us with the equation y equals x plus 1. Now this tells us that our original function, x squared minus 2x minus 3 over x minus 3, does not have a vertical asymptote at x equals 3. However, there is actually a hole at x equals 3. It is important to realize that this function is not 100% identical to f of x equals x plus 1, since it initially is expressed as the function above, x squared minus 2x minus 3, all over x minus 3. So our original function is near identical to x plus 1, however, with a hole at x equals 3. The coordinate of this hole can be found by substituting x equals 3 into the equation of the line f of x equals x plus 1, giving us this coordinate 3, 4. Now that we need to sketch the curve, it will be useful to find the intercepts of the straight line, which is quite simple. To find the x-intercept, let f of x equal 0, or equivalently, y equals 0. And since we know that x squared minus 2x minus 3 over x minus 3 equals x plus 1, we only need to solve the equation 0 equals x plus 1, giving us the result x equals negative 1. To find the y-intercept, let x equal 0. Substituting this into our function, we get f of 0 equals 1, as shown here. Well, sketching this function is quite simple, as it is a straight line, only with a hole at the coordinate 3, 4. Plotting the x and y intercepts and drawing a line through them, we get a graph that looks like this. It turns out rather nicely, doesn't it? The initial function appeared somewhat complex, however it turns out to be a relatively simple and understandable function that we've all seen before. Well, that's it for this video. I hoped that helped, and if you have any feedback or questions, please comment. See you next time.